Hi, my name is Maredith Sheridan. I am a 2008 Strongsville graduate, and I'm here to talk about the influence that my teachers have had on me in my own life. Um, I wish I could just give out shout outs to all my teachers that I love from elementary school, middle school, high school, just name you all. It would take up probably 20 minutes of tape, but I don't have 20 minutes. So I'm gonna kind of illustrate my point with a story of a project that I did my senior year of high school in my AP English class. This is a project on John Steinbeck's Grapes of Wrath. And as I remember, it was somewhat of a free-form project, so we really had a lot of control over what we wanted to do, which is kind of a risky take for a teacher to make. But because my teacher was so involved and so passionate, and because our sort of discussions about the book were so kind of like sophisticated in class, all of us were extremely interested in the book. So my friend Nicole and I actually ended up making this like really elaborate diary of one of the characters that we spent so long on, so many hours, and we ended up like tying it into this Neil Young song, this theme of a Neil Young song that we found on our own, and we performed the song in class in conjunction with this presentation of the diary, and we played guitar and played harmonica and sang harmonies, and it was just really sophisticated project for 17-year-olds to come up with. And the reason that we were able to do that is because my teacher, Mr. Lackey, was just so involved and so encouraging and making the students think, how is this book affecting me as a person? How does this book kind of speak to me? And making us really curious about it. I mean, we were just like, it's just incredible that a teacher was able to inspire in his students, like, to talk about this book in their free time. Like, Nicole and I talked about it in our free time, like these lines that spoke to us, like these themes. It was just so cool. We came out of it just in love with the book, and the same thing happened for all the other books. And I just really think that's representative of Strongsville teachers as a whole. Even in subjects that I wasn't crazy about, like math and science, my teachers like Mrs. Klein, Mrs. Lamberty, Mr. Dillon, were just incredibly had just a great impact on me and made me want to do well in these classes. And I was like, calculus. I didn't like calculus at all. I was like, I'm never going to use this in my life, but I studied my butt off for every test. It was just because Mr. Dillon was so involved in the students and so passionate about it. I was passionate about it too. And my hope for the future of Strongsville is that people understand how invaluable these teachers are to their kids. I mean, kids come out of here and go to incredible schools and do amazing things. I just graduated from NYU in 2012, and I owe that to my parents most of all. But it wouldn't have happened without my teachers, and without that conversation between my parents and the teachers. It's kind of a perfect mix. And it's important that the community recognizes how important these teachers are and how important it is to negotiate from both sides. It really, really, these teachers deserve respect, and everybody in the community deserves a respectful conversation about how we can move forward.